touch the sky, butterflies.
Another valuable substitution method are the situational lineups. These lineups offer the best players at each position for the specific situation that you need. If you're up late in the game and the opponent is intentionally fouling, you'll want to run out the free throw lineup. If you desperately need a tray to stay in the game, you've got the 3-point option. Or if you're getting dominated on the boards, there's a lineup to fix that too. You can access these presets by hitting down on the D-pad and using right trigger to scroll through your options. But if you want to see the players involved in each lineup, then call a timeout and use the triggers to go through them. And if you're a My League player, you have the option to customize these preset lineups. Just go into On the Fly Lineups in the Coaching tab, and you can edit any of the existing lineups, or create one of your own. That's it for this week, but make sure to check back for tips on in-game adjustments.
With so many of you jumping into 2K, we've added even more events in the neighborhood, so get out there and compete. A community challenge right here on 2K TV. Last weekend, I was honored to be invited into a legendary all-star team-up with top NBA 2K influencers and streamers. It was an epic show, and if you weren't one of the nearly 1 million to watch it live, we captured all the action. Oh, man. Let's go, baby. Check back next week for the full story. Come on!
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boomer. Boomer out there with Boomer. And it's Boomer. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Walker with a clean look. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Boomer. Off target from three-point range. Here's the dude. Poked loose. That one misses. Here is Boomer. Pass to Boomer. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And Johnson now top of the key. Clock at 6. Pass to Boomer. The three. Rebound by Williams. The dude passes to Gray. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here is Boomer. Here is Boomer. There's the pass to Boomer. Walker with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Forrest. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here is Boomer. Boomer, the pass to Boomer. And he makes that one.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now here's Fresh. Defense is right there. Here's the dude. This is his first free throw of the game. At the line number 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Johnson. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Loose. Now Fresh. Three-pointer. Rebound by Johnson. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Boomer. Here is Boomer. Just 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Right wing. Here's Walker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here is Boomer. No points in the game yet for him. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. And that one is stuck right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Passes it to Boomer. Here is Boomer. He lobs it up.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Forrest. Taking two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And the pass to Boomer. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that's why he's not a top option for them right now offensively. They still cannot trust him even on those easy shots, Kevin.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here is Boomer. Pass to Boomer. From deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's prime time to the left wing. Here's Wilkes. Shoots on the money with the open jumper.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Fresh. Lets it go from deep. A shot, no good. Fresh has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Boomer the pass to Boomer. Passes it to Boomer. Here's the Mayor. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Fresh. The machine passes to prime time. Now here's Fresh. Fires from the wing. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. The pass to Boomer. Here's the Mayor. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Fresh, the pass to Big Cat. Lays it up off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The home team up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The mayor is out there with Johnson. And it's Boomer, and it's Boomer, and it's Boomer in at the 5 down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Boomer the pass to the mayor. To the inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now here's Fresh. Guarded close. Not going to go that time.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Now here's Fresh. And that one is good. Fresh has got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here is Boomer. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Johnson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Boomer. Passes it to Boomer. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Boomer, guarded by Walker. The offensive rebound, Marriage. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Kick out to Walker. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boomer the pass to Boomer. There's the pass to Boomer. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And they're pushing it up. And he lays it up and in. Boomer's got 5.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's Gray. Here's Forrest. Knocks down the 3 ball. 3 points for him. Fresh has gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Pass to Boomer. to Boomer. Here is Boomer for the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Gray inside. And he gets it to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Boomer the pass to Boomer. Here is Boomer, guarded by Walker. Now Johnson. The pass to Boomer. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Boomer's got 5 points now this quarter. Boomer's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point lane.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here is Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Fresh. T right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Gray inside. Pass to the dude. Outside, Walker. Pass to Fresh. This one for 3. That's tipped. Here's Boomer. The quick look, no good that time. Boomer's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Passes to Fresh. Outside, Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's the dude. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the pass to Boomer. Pass to Boomer. Here is Boomer. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. Boomer's got 11 points. Boomer's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Walker the pass to Williams. Here's Gray. 6 points for him. Outside, Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer. 8 points for him.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Walker's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Passes it to Boomer.
Here's Marriage. A three-pointer's right on target. Boomer's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Big Cat. Wilkes the pass to the dude. The pass to Big Cat. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. .109 left now here in the second. Pass to Boomer. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Boomer. Goes up from the top of the key. Goes back up. The shot missing.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
Wilkes the pass to Big Cat. Hits the close-range jumper. Big Cat's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here is Boomer. To the wing on the left. Boomer the pass to Boomer. Wilkes with the rebound. Takes a 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They did some good things, but the defense could have been much better. They allowed too many open looks, allowed the other team to make over half the shots. Some of that is not getting enough pressure on the ball, not really contesting at the rim. They look good, but not good enough.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. I don't like what Boomer has done in this game.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Rain Man is out there with Williams. Then there's Jay. Then it's Fresh. And it's the dude in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On Wednesday, then on Thursday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
First free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And here's Fresh. Here's the pass to the dude. Pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Here's Johnson, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here is Boomer. He's covered by Fresh, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Boomer, the pass to Johnson. To the right side. 5 to shoot, so they take the lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. It's not going to go for him.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Pass to the dude. And here's Fresh. Outside Williams. Over Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here is Boomer. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Merritt. Count it from 12. Boomer's got 8.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And the shot goes in. He's got 10.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Johnson up top. Passes it to Boomer. The dude passes to Gray. And it's blocked. Johnson surveying the floor. Now the pass to Boomer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. The machines check in for the dude. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Fresh with the ball. He's got 10. And another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, you got to like his choice right there to go hard to the rack. Took it right at the teeth of the defense.
Pass to the mayor. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Boomer, he's checked in for Boomer. So it's the visitors now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, tipped away. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Passes it to Osborne. Fresh with the ball. But they'll get another chance. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. To the middle, here's Boomer, trying to get open as Johnson misses the layup. Boomer's gone 1 of 4 so far. With the lead, and it's good on the layup. 14 points for Fresh.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
There's the pass to the main. Here is Boomer. Poked away. Out left to the wing. Here's the mayor. Count it. Good. Primetime's got his first points of the night.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Here is Boomer. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Boomer. Shot clock at 6. Hands the shot from the wing. The mayor's got 5 points so far. The mayor's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
.52 left in the third quarter of the game. Prime time, the pass to Osborne. Passes to Wilkes. Now here's Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Fresh. Johnson, the pass to Boomer. Out to the right wing. Dishes it to Johnson. And there's the pass to Boomer. Off target with his 3. Boomer's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Wilkes, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here is Boomer. Pass to the main. They push it up, 4-on-3. Fresh up top. He's got 14. Passes it to Primetime. Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by Johnson. He gets it in there. Big Cat's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here is Boomer. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's the dude on D. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The home team leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got the mayor. Boomer out there with Boomer, and it's Boomer, and it's Boomer in at the point guard position. Here's Boomer. Can't hit from 12. Boomer's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's Primetime. The mayor passes to Boomer. Here's the mayor. On the pass to Boomer. Here is Boomer. 6 on the shot clock. The mayor. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Primetime. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Gray. Here's the dude. And the layup falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to the main. Here is Boomer. Passes it to Boomer. Here is Boomer. From 11 feet away. The pass to the main. Another shot. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Boomer. Here's Marich. That shot missing. Nice D from Williams. Pass to Walker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's the dude. And Walker kicks to Gray. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 9 points for Rain Man. Gray's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Boomer the pass to Boomer. Here is Boomer. He's guarded by Williams. Here is Boomer. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. Fresh is checked in for the machine. And so Walker nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Fresh. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Boomer the pass to Boomer. Stolen by Fresh. Fast break, here they come. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Boomer the pass to Boomer. Pass to Boomer. Clock at 6. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Boomer. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Boomer. From deep 3-point range. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Boomer the pass to Boomer. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. They get a hand on it. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here is Boomer and Johnson now top of the key. Pass to Boomer. On deep. Here is Boomer. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to the dude. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson up top. Over to the wing. Unloads. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's the dude. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The dude's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Present our Jordan player of the game, James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here is Boomer. He's covered by Brett. It's rebounded by Gray.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Fresh. 5 on the clock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Brett, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in it?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time, coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right. All about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
The pass to Callaway. Pass to Myers. Adkins, covered by Evans. Evans with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Gray. Here's the machine. Johnson with the block. Here's Callaway. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gray. Doesn't go for him. Now Johnson. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.